It was kind of cool to write all that code that helps people see contrast better or actually navigate apps when they don't have the type of features that we usually find in all of the other apps.
We will jump straight in with Victor. He has a lightning talk. He would like to talk to us about web accessibility in 2025, which is very important. Give it up for Victor.
My name is Victor, and I'm the head of web development at WCAG Digital. We're an agency that builds web and mobile apps, and today I want to talk to you about how we handle accessibility. So the first time I had a real dev job, I actually was an Android developer on an accessibility Android app, and it was kind of cool to write all that code that helps people see contrast better or actually navigate apps when they don't have the type of features that we usually find in all of the other apps. So to start, how many of you are actually building web or mobile apps that have European customers? Okay, perfect. That's quite a lot. I have some news for you. Some of you might know about that, but starting June next year, the European Union will kind of make you have at least an accessibility standard up, or they will basically fine your company. The date for that is June 28th, 2025. They say that they're doing this because about 20% of European citizens have a disability and they can't use technology like the rest of us do. And the minimum level that's required is the Web Content Accessibility Guideline 2.1. There's a website for that. You can just search for it on Google, and it's going to be very easy to find. The rules are pretty simple. Unlike responsiveness, for example, you won't have to write a lot of extra code to handle that, but you will have to accommodate a few features. I wanted to highlight a few low-hanging fruits and let's say the first steps that you can take. So first of all, it's very, very important for you to do keyboard navigation. So for example, people will need to be able to go through your website using tabs, spaces, or arrows, and that's about it. They should be able to also have the ability to go through your website through a screen reader. So these are special devices that you can actually use, and mobile devices, if you're building mobile apps, have them built into the native OS. And lastly, and this is one of the biggest things that Lighthouse gives penalties, is color contrast. And this is a huge thing you might want to tackle if you want to make your website accessible. So I think the text there is a little bit small, but I had a few examples of things that you can add. The first one is tab index. This is for people that use the website and want to go through it using tabs, especially in forms. You want to have a clear and logical order. For buttons and for items inside your page, you want to add the tab index so it's pretty natural to go from item to item. Then, of course, we have ARIA roles and stuff like that, descriptions that help screen readers understand what they're actually seeing on the website. And also the easiest one probably is adding alt text to images, which I hope everyone already does. Besides these low-hanging fruits that you can add, there are also a few tools that you can add into your project. So I'm very happy Yaro mentioned the UK's government gem for the UI tools, because they're actually pre-tested UI components that are actually accessible and respect the WCAG guidelines. Also, there's a gem called Accessibility, which catches accessibility errors. This hasn't been maintained lately, but it still works. Of course, you also have a Rubocop fork for accessibility linting, and you also have accessibility rails, which is a gem that you can do for testing, and you can add it into your CI/CD pipeline. But besides GEMS, there are also other tools that you can use to test if your website is accessible. The most popular one is Lighthouse, and on the right side I have a screenshot from Friendly.rb's website, which has a great accessibility score of 90. Now we also have Wave, which is similar but a little bit more complex, and of course there are others that you can add into your CI/CD pipeline. And most importantly, you should also do a little bit of manual testing, make sure that things are actually possible through going manual for them. And that's it. I hope I helped you a little bit to be compliant up to next year, and I hope this will help you a lot in the future. Thank you.